Hi there guys, this is Sam here, and welcome to my newest Let's Play. I'm going to be taking a little sidestep from Minecraft, and actually I'm going to be doing multiple Let's Plays at once instead of just focusing on one. That way I can get a few different Let's Plays up, and also show off a few different games. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sonic the Hedgehog. Not that 2006 piece of shit, no. This is the original Sega Genesis title that came out back in 1991. And I have to say, I love this game. It's not my utmost favourite Sonic title of all time, but it definitely helped me become a fan of the Blue Hedgehog himself. That being said though, I am actually pretty bad at this game. Out of all the mainstream titles that were released for Sonic on the Genesis, this is the one I'm probably the worst at. I've only ever beaten this game once, which is kind of sad really, I have to say. You'd think for being a diehard Sonic fan as I am, I would have been able to beat this game more than once in the time that I've had it. That being said though, we're going to try and change that. And this time I'm going to try and beat the game 100%. What I mean by beating the game 100%, that means collecting all 6 Chaos Emeralds. And yes, there's only 6 Chaos Emeralds in this game. If you're wondering what the 7th Emerald is, well, I guess he forgot to set his alarm clock. Anyway, we've beaten the first act of Green Hill Zone. And this is probably one of the most iconic stages in Sonic history. Anyway, welcome to the bonus stage, and it's trippy as fuck. Fucking me. Anyway, your goal here is to escort Sonic through the special stage and reach the Chaos Emerald. Now, there's a lot of shit here that can fuck you up. Those R's that you're seeing there, when you touch them, they'll instantly change the direction that the special stage is going to spin at. And that little star thing that you keep seeing me bouncing off of is a spring. If you hit that thing, it's going to bounce you back in the direction that you hit it. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. Anyway, you can see those little... Oh, God. No, I don't want to go down there. Anyway, let's try and get that. We want to go there, to the bottom. Oh, no. Come on. Yeah, these special stages can be a little trippy and can be really infuriating at times. Just stick with me. I'm going to try and... Come on. Right back at the beginning. Come on. No. Yeah, those goal signs you see there, they're actually a lie. You don't want to touch them at all. Yes, made it. And that's the Chaos Emerald right there. Now, to get to it, we're going to have to smash through these shards, which change colour depending on the amount of times that you touch them. They begin blue, then they'll turn to green, then they'll turn to yellow, and then they'll turn to purple. And after that, they'll disappear, and you'll be able to go and grab the Chaos Emerald. Scratch 1, only 5 more to go. Ah, we got to continue as well. Now, the original Sonic the Hedgehog game does not have a save feature, so those continues will be a lifesaver. Now, I want to beat this game properly in a single playthrough. I do not want to use save states because, yes, I am playing this game on an emulator. But, since I really do want to beat this game 100%... Oh, Jesus, I don't want to go up there. But anyway, since I do want to beat this game 100%, well, I want to beat it 100% actually, if I have to, I will resort to save states. I know it's a cheap way of playing, guys, but I really want to beat this game 100%. Ah, shit, I hit a crap. Anyway, we've got some speed shoes, and hopefully, if I don't fuck this up, I'll be able to get... Ah, I fucked it up. Come on. Ah, I fucked it up. Oh well. I was trying to get a life up there, but unfortunately I fucked it up. Oh well. Sorry, Danny. No shout out to you. Anyway, there's different power-ups Sonic can pick up in order to help him progress through his journey. Now, we've already seen the shield, which I lost spectacularly back there when I ran my face into a badnik. There's also the speed shoes that we also picked up just a few seconds ago, which will crank up your speed tremendously, and I went right past... Oh, just saved it. Yeah. Sometimes the end of the stage can hit you when you least expect it, and you don't have enough time to go back and grab the special ring, but thankfully, that time was a little different. And now we've moved on to the next special stage. Anyway, what was I talking about? Ah yeah, the power-ups. The speed shoes will increase Sonic speed dramatically. And they're very fun to use. The last one that you saw me pick up was the invincibility, which, as it says in the tin, will grant you invincibility and you'll be able to blast through every single enemy that you see. The Chaos Emerald's right there. Come on, I can get this. I can get this. Shit. Come on. There is one more power-up you can get. Well, it's not really a power-up, it's more of a collectible. And that's a life box. Break it open will grant you an extra life. yeah, kind of self-explanatory. Now, these special stages get a lot harder, but in all honesty, I sometimes think the first special stage in this game is actually the hardest. That being said, I've never reached the final special stage, so I have no idea what that's like. So I'm probably talking a load of bullshit. But from self-experience, I normally have a harder time with the first special stage than I do with the second or the third. Anyway, that's 2 Chaos Symbols down, and now we're going to be moving on to Green Hill Zone Act 3. Now, out of all the Sonic games, apart from the recently released Sonic the Hedgehog 4, this is the only Sonic the Hedgehog game that has 3 acts per zone. And the third act of each zone always ends with a boss fight against Dr. Eggman. Oh, I'm sorry, I mean Dr. Robotnik. Yeah, for in this game, for the European and Japanese... no, what am I talking about? The European and American release, I do apologise for that, slight fuck up there. Dr. Eggman, as he's called in the Japanese version of Sonic, was renamed Dr. Robotnik, and oh, I nearly fucked up there. I don't really know why his name was changed. I guess Eggman wasn't that much of a serious name, and they wanted to make the villain more threatening, so instead of Eggman, we shall call him Robotnik. It's really down to personal preference, guys. If you want to call him Eggman or Robotnik, it's really down to you. Personally, I prefer Eggman. It's just... I don't know. I grew up with it. Ooh, look at that! A 3D effect in a 2D game! That was spectacular back in the day. Anyway, it's kind of self-explanatory on how you beat this and how you beat the levels. You go from A to B, from left to right, and that's kind of it, basically. Just bash through all the obstacles, get to the end, and then we'll be having a fight with Robotnik. Shit! Shit! No! Fuck! Yeah, that spike right there is instant death, more than likely. It's basically instant death. So you don't want to hit that spike bit, and I've already lost a life. Fuck. Anyway, fuck me. Now I've lost all my... Oh, come on! I'm fucking up badly here. Now, because you're going up against a boss fight with Robotnik at the end of this stage, there is no special ring at the end of the stage, so I don't have to worry about collecting 50 rings and reaching the end of the stage. Yeah, I probably should have told you that. In order for that giant ring at the end of the other stages to appear, you need to have 50 rings in your possession. It needs to be 50 or more. Any less and that special ring will not appear. I nearly did the same mistake again. Only if you have 50 rings and you reach the end of the stage will the special ring appear. And then you have to jump into it in order to do the special stage. If you miss it and the spinning sign stops, Sonic will immediately go into auto-log and will run off the stage, and you will not be able to go into the special stage. Anyway, now we have our first boss against Dr. Robotnik. And it's a giant ball and chain. Now, this boss is pretty easy. If I get hit, I'm probably going to be one of the worst gamers in history. You should not get hit by this ball and chain, guys. That being said, if I do get hit, you have every right to rip the piss out of me, because it's just a complete and utter fuck up on my state. Anyway, should be able to come here. There we go. And Robotnik is defeated. And with that, we simply run over here, bust this machine, and we'll be finished with this part of the Let's Play. Anyway, thank you for watching, and the next time we see each other, we will be going into Marble Zone. So until then, have a good day, and a good night.